The industry and the current internet age, information age.
It just makes me feel so good.
Welcome back to another video, guys. Today, I think I'm going to do a vlog, right? But it's not going to be only about food or looking at Bethany's back or talking about some other nonsense, but it is going to be talking about some other nonsense. But first, let's look at the food and then we can talk about some other nonsense. So, my previous breakfasts were around the smoothies, but I've had a lot of like sweet potatoes, so now I'm doing sweet potatoes, olives, pepperoncinis. So those things are in there, I love them. Cucumbers, avocado, rocket, red onion is down the back there. You're welcome to make some noise too, babe. This is your house too, do what you want. And I'm having toast, so I don't know, I've got some rye sourdough and butter on that. On my dressing, salad dressing thing is balsamic olive oil in that container. So that's what I do. You make it up so it's like an Italian dressing. There's the olive oil and the balsamic. All right, mix those two together. Pepper on top, salt as well. That is breakfast at, what time is it? I'll put a time there, I reckon. I think it's 12:30 or 1 o'clock. I kind of remember why I stopped vlogging is because some of the things that you have to do to get the shot, like put your camera on top of other bits and pieces while you do things with your hands, is just so fucking annoying that it takes up a lot of your day just trying to put the camera in the right spot. But hey, I'm doing the vlog, so I shouldn't be complaining. It's my choice. This is the sweet potato, so before I actually get onto what I'm talking about, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to show some of the foods and see if people have got anything to say or they want to know about the intermittent fasting, vegan style. And then hopefully maybe the person who I'm going to talk about might see the video too, and maybe they can make a little video about me because I love the videos that they make about other vegan, what I eat in a day channels. So, that, there it is. I'm looking at the lens, there we go. Boom, sweet potato. So, let's get into the video, the topic, and it is why I'm obsessed with watching carnivore videos. Maybe there are other people out there who are also obsessed with watching it too, so I thought I would put it out to you guys. It's just my weird obsession to watch these things. It's the reason being, I feel, is like it's like watching a freak show, like just a car crash. You just can't take your eyes off it. When Frank in particular, so Frank, this what I eat vegan in a day bullshit video is slightly on your behalf, but anyway. It's just like watching a freak show. Frank, that's talking to you. It's like picking up raw, filthy pieces of meat and eating that raw. I don't know, I don't mind working with meat. You know, if you've watched my channel long enough or if you're just fresh to it, I'm not one of these vegans that goes on about how bad it is and it's, you get the point. You got the really extremist vegans, I'm not going to carry on with that. But it was never a problem for me when I was eating meat. I used to love cutting it up. I would take the hind part of the animal and cut all those bits up and make my sausages and mince and all that sort of stuff out of it myself. So I don't really have an issue with it. It's mostly, well, the reason I went vegan is the logistics and the, I don't know, it's not necessarily like spiritual karma, that sort of thing, but it doesn't need to happen, especially in the way that it does happen. That's what I was going to talk about. It's just, I don't get it. Is there something else to it? Do you find yourself watching certain YouTubers or certain ideas and topics and all that sort of stuff, subjects that you think are just absolutely gross, but you just can't take your eyes away from it? The other side to that is, I think in particular, we're talking about Frank's channel here, I think his channel is very, very entertaining. And in terms of like vegan what I eat in a day videos, maybe besides mine, who knows, but most of them are just so fucking boring. It's the same shit, and I just love his humor and his take on those vegan videos of just your water, lemon. It's so stereotypical, you know, wake up in the morning, have your fresh water with lemon and cucumber and all this sort of bullshit in it.
Oh my god, guys, I love starting my day with some lemon water. It like totally alkalizes the blood. What I like doing is I take the cucumber and I either lick it or I usually suck on the cucumber. We wouldn't have just like chugged mason jars full of lemon water. It just makes me feel so good. Okay guys, so we're going to go outside and pick some melons for breakfast. Hopefully it will help clear up my brain fog and get me started for the day.
And it's not that I don't do these things, but it's just the way that it's portrayed and the way it's presented to the audience. It's such a cookie cutter approach, and I've seen everyone do it, and I felt like that's the way it was going when I was doing more of the vlogs back in like 2016. So it's very refreshing to see a take on the vegan thing, poke fun at it, and I don't know, just have a laugh, really. Is that my obsession, or do you also feel that obsession? Let's carry on with the day and see whether this vlog extends to more than what I eat and talking about a carnivore, or if that's what it's going to sum up to be. Maybe I'll show you a bit of what I'm doing in front of my computer and researching and cryptocurrency and all this sort of stuff. So lunch was at around 1:30, 2 o'clock. I have been listening to some crypto stuff going on here, a bit of ontology news. I know it's not going to mean much to many of you, but that's the cryptos that we're looking at the moment. And I've been doing food prep. We're going to Hawaii on Thursday night. It's Monday afternoon now. Just doing a little photography work. So this is the food prep. So I had some pears in the fridge and I've made jam. I just got to wait for this to thicken up a little bit. I've put cinnamon, some brown sugar, a little bit of coconut oil in there. And this was the sweet potato that I was making before. So that is all cooked up, ready to go. That's one layer. There's the other there. I'm going to put this on top of that. And that is my food prep.
I love storms.
Well, I was going to say, 1 minute it's 33 degrees Celsius and sweating everywhere. Next minute, tropical thunderstorms. Look at that. This is the best thing. This is why I love living here. The amount of lightning that was in the sky before, did you see that?
Yeah.
It was crazy. I thought I was going to get all my electronic gear get blown up.
You should unplug yourself.
Yeah, I will do that. Unplug it a bit. But this is the noise that I like. Whoa, lightning. Whoa! Jesus fucking Christ. That one was loud. Glad I got that one on film.
Jump in the water and try and get one of those photos in the water. If we don't get one, I'll post one here. Wow!
That was a sweet ass swim. I got some on video, but we went to go for this. Didn't work out because we were using the dome and it got full of water. Don't even know all the details. Next time I'm just going to take the GoPro out. But check this out. Look at this. Look at that rainbow. All the way. It starts on top of the water and finishes over the mountain. We could see Burleigh National Park over there. But yeah, we could see that when we were down when the rain started to stop. But man, it was heavy.
The last thing I wanted to say, because it's been a very, very interesting interview, is that let's move across to 2020, Jun. You're sitting in your office in 2020 and you're looking back at what you've achieved. What do you think you see?
I was watching some interviews on ontology and crypto, in the crypto space, blockchain, all that sort of jazz. Cutting my nails, that's life, right? This is the vlogs. So I'm going to stop skipping over words here. I've got training at 6. I'm going to go in early and do some more upper body. It's an upper body day at the gym, but I'm not going to bring the camera because it's like a big group, and I don't know if everyone is comfortable with the camera, you know, filming everyone as they do their thing. So I'll leave the training for another day. Well, I'm back from the gym. That's the second one for the day. It is 7:15 p.m. 28 degrees Celsius. It's a stinking hot day. One of those sessions where you get that grotty shirt where it's completely saturated. You wring it out a few times and it's still dripping with sweat. That's pretty much the position I'm in right now. This will be my second protein smoothie. I'm gonna get that beautiful lighting there. This is full of frozen mango, pepitas, sunflower seeds, coconut, that stuff there, desiccated coconut, flax, orange juice, coconut yogurt, And if I can fit it in after I've blended this a little bit, I'm going to throw another scoop. Well, I've had one scoop today, this is my second scoop, but I don't have any scoops in here just yet, of Prana protein. There she is. Doesn't look like much. It's a yellow smoothie. That's me done for the day. So you saw the lunch. There was a smoothie in between that. There was some toast that you saw, but you didn't see the smoothie. This is another smoothie. We've been out in the ocean while it was raining and tiny bits of hail were coming through. That was absolutely amazing. I'm going to enjoy the smoothie. I hope some carnivores get to watch this and play it back and just enjoy the shit out of another what I eat in a day by a vegan. You know the deal, guys. I don't really want to wrap it up there, but I guess I should because I've talked for too long. Thank you so much for watching. Hit me on Instagram. I've got all the jazz going on over there. That's where you can catch up with me on a more regular basis. My experiments at the moment, I say veganism because everything in life is an experiment. If something goes absolutely haywirely wrong, you've got to figure out that experiment and see what happens there. So I've got veganism, I've got intermittent fasting, CrossFit. So I'm getting way back into the training. Today's training pumped out easily 2.5 hours of solid training. That's kind of an average about 2 hours a day, every single day. I have a day off, but when you average it out, that's the other thing. And then cryptocurrency is the other experiment going on at the moment. So hit me on Instagram, to keep in touch on a regular basis. Otherwise, I've got the videos and the vlogs coming out. That's my plan. Catch you at the next video. Thanks again for joining. Like, share. Why would you share this? I don't know. Subscribe and like, comment down below. Don't share it, it's kind of a waste of time. Like, share, like, comment, and subscribe. See you at the next video. Until then, have more fun and get more done. So this is the sneaky ending to the night. Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, chili chips, and I've been drinking these because I'm so dehydrated. And of course some alcohol because I'm dehydrated. Some rosé with some mineral water. So I've already blended that. Rosé, mineral water. I love it. Good night.
But it's confusing.
Because just as I mentioned, that is next generation infrastructure. Because currently we are, like the industry and the current internet age, information age, is kind of this kind of infrastructure still a lot of issue we are facing.